to today's news. You are watching Millennium News Hour and I am Tanziba Noreen. Here are the latest trending news stories from across the globe. Let's dive into today's top headlines. Gender divide tightens Trump and Harris polls in 2024 race. Harris and Trump leverage faith in Georgia's battle for Christian votes. Kamala Harris prioritizes ending abortion ban pain if elected president. In Philadelphia, Harris calls for unity against Trump's dark language. Governor Hochul launches enhanced wildfire risk tool for New Yorkers. Flu shot campaign and warm wishes from New York community leaders on Human Support Corporation's 12th anniversary. Former President Evo Morales reports shooting incident in his vehicle amid political crisis. Japanese Prime Minister faces majority loss amid public outrage over scandals. Putin pushes for new global payment system at BRICS summit to challenge dollar dominance. China threatens retaliation following US $2 billion arms sale to Taiwan. Coach Christie sides fired as Indiana favor six fresh direction. And Real Madrid condemns racism against Barcelona players during Clásico. You are listening to Headlines Now News in detail. A CBS News poll showed Kamala Harris and Donald Trump tied in a close race with a significant gender divide. Men largely backed Trump, seeing him as a strong leader, while more women preferred Harris, citing her cognitive health and readiness for leadership. Different attitudes on gender equality highlighted the gap. Men were more likely to say US efforts for gender equality had gone too far and leaned toward Trump. Women believing progress had fallen short largely supported Harris. The poll also revealed a stark contrast in how both candidates were perceived on addressing gender concerns. Women thought Harris was focused on their issues, while men believed Trump prioritized theirs. Economic issues remained central. Although Harris's plans gained attention, many voters remembered Trump's economy positively, keeping his edge on financial issues. Abortion, important for many women, remained a crucial but stable factor for Harris. With battleground states closely contested, the gender divide is expected to play a decisive role in the 2024 election outcome. Kamala Harris and Donald Trump spoke at two mega churches in Georgia, showcasing their differing approaches to faith. Harris addressed thousands at New Birth Missionary Baptist Church, emphasizing the importance of faith through action. She used the word faith 16 times in her speech, but refrained from discussing her campaign directly, focusing instead on community support. Harris's message resonated with many attendees, including Elaine Montgomery, who criticized Trump's faith. In contrast, Trump spoke at Christ Chapel in Zebulon, where he discussed the significance of religion in America. noting a decline in religious participation. His remarks, however, focused more on campaign topics like illegal immigration and inflation than on faith. With Georgia being a crucial battleground state, both candidates understood the importance of appealing to Christian voters. While Harris aimed to unite communities, Trump focused on securing the evangelical vote, highlighting his record on issues like abortion. As the election approaches, both candidates continue to seek support from religious congregations, recognizing their influence in the upcoming election. Vice President Kamala Harris declared that her first priority as president would be to reverse abortion bans, aiming to stop this pain for women. Speaking at a Texas rally where Beyoncé joined to support reproductive rights, Harris addressed a crowd of 30,000, sharply criticizing Texas's strict abortion restrictions and the push by the state's attorney general to track women's health records across state lines. Harris emphasized her commitment to restoring the protections from Roe v. Wade, which the Supreme Court's Dobbs decision overturned in 2022. Throughout her campaign, Harris drew contrasts with Trump, noting his support for Project 2025, a plan with proposals that could further restrict abortion and affect Medicare and Social Security benefits. Harris argued that Trump's focus is on people like him rather than ordinary Americans, while she pledged to protect reproductive rights and health care affordability. Vice President Kamala Harris told Philadelphia voters they faced a clear choice in the upcoming election: a leader driven by retribution and revenge, or one focused on taking action for the country. After visiting a black church in West Philadelphia, Harris urged voters to visualize the Oval Office on January 20, 2025, picturing either Donald Trump stewing over his enemies list or her focused on her to-do list. In her 14th campaign stop in Pennsylvania, Harris visited key Democratic spots in Philadelphia. She stopped by a barber shop to meet young black men, highlighting her campaign's push to energize black voters, and she emphasized the importance of black teachers in schools. If a black child has a black teacher by third grade, they are 13% more likely to go to college, Harris noted. Her campaign also arranged stops at a Puerto Rican restaurant, a local bookstore, and a youth basketball center. With Pennsylvania's 19 electoral votes crucial, Harris emphasized that the state, especially Philadelphia, remained a critical path to victory for her. We'll be back after a short break. Till then, stay with us. This world continuously revolving around various events. Every minute, every second, something is happening somewhere around the globe, and you want to get connected to that event or to that specific moment. Here we come, Millennium News Hour, to get you connected with top USA and international trending news, which includes local news, political news, world news, business news, health and science-related news, entertainment news, sports news, and so on. Millennium News 24 is transmitted and available to be watched free for OLED TVs such as Sony, Samsung, LG, Roku TV, Amazon TV, and Apple TV, and also in all European countries and Australia available with Sky Network, Worldwide Jago TV, Radiant IPTV, Worldwide Jago BD Network, and Horizon Satellite globally. Stay connected with Millennium News Hour to get the world news on your feed. Welcome back to Millennium News Hour. Governor Kathy Hochul announced a new real-time weather tool to help New Yorkers prepare for wildfire dangers. The New York State Department of Environmental Conservation partnered with the New York State Maisonette at the University at Albany to create a daily fire danger rating system. This initiative aimed to provide more reliable wildfire information to enhance public safety. During the announcement, Hochul highlighted the increasing threats posed by climate change, noting we want to ensure the state has the latest tools and information to prepare for wildfires. The new system features 127 weather observation stations across New York, which gather data every 5 minutes on factors like temperature and humidity. Currently, the fire danger across New York is rated as high, meaning that fires can easily ignite from common causes like unattended campfires. Although a statewide burn ban is no longer active, residents are urged to burn brush only when necessary and to follow safety guidelines. The DEC aims to improve community awareness and readiness for potential wildfire threats throughout the state. Human Support Corporation celebrated its 12th anniversary with a flu shot campaign at 3722 73rd Street, Jackson Heights, New York. Led by the organization's president and CEO Muhammad Sulaiman Ali, Human Support Corporation has been providing health care, social services, housing, education, and justice for over a decade. The event reaffirmed the organization's commitment to supporting all communities in New York. Among the notable attendees were Sheikh Al Mamun, president and CEO of Mamun Tutoring, Dr. Siddiqur Rahman, president of US Awami League, and his wife, community activist Shahana Rahman. The campaign was successfully carried out with the help of Dr. Lee Lan and nurse Hasina Akhtar. Many other leaders and community members joined together for this program. The event served as a platform for everyone to strengthen their support for the organization's mission. Attendees praised Human Support Corporation for its noble initiative and wished the organization success in continuing such humanitarian efforts in the future. This news was reported by Taufader Noor, CEO of Millennium News 24, along with Muzahidul Islam. Now it's time for global updates. Bolivia's former president Evo Morales reported that his vehicle was fired upon escalating political tensions between his supporters and the government led by President Luis Arce, a former ally. Morales shared a video on Facebook showing bullet holes in the windshield while he sat in the front passenger seat. The driver appeared injured but continued to drive. This incident occurred as Morales' supporters blocked highways, leading to confrontations with security forces. The government accused Morales of destabilizing the country with ongoing road blockades that disrupted the supply of food and fuel. Authorities claimed that some of Morales' allies were armed and warned of potential violence, noting that 14 police officers were injured in attempts to clear the blockades. Both Morales and Arce are members of the same Socialist Party, MAS, but have been embroiled in a power struggle as the 2025 elections approach. Additionally, Morales faces serious allegations involving minor and has been summoned by prosecutors, but he did not appear, resulting in an arrest warrant against him, which he denies. Japan's Prime Minister Shigeru Ishiba faced a significant setback in the 465-seat lower house election held on October 28, 2024. NHK reported that Ishiba's ruling coalition, consisting of the Liberal Democratic Party and its junior partner Komeito, was set to lose its majority of 233 seats due to widespread public dissatisfaction over financial scandals within the party. While a change in government was not anticipated, the loss of majority could lead to political instability for Ishiba, who assumed office on October 1st. He acknowledged the results, stating, "The outcomes have been extremely severe and we take them very seriously." Despite the challenges, he assured that the LDP would continue to govern and pursue essential policies. The Constitutional Democratic Party of Japan, led by Yoshihiko Noda, was projected to gain over 140 seats, challenging the LDP's dominance. Voter sentiment reflected concerns over corruption and economic issues, which influenced their choices. Ishiba may need to form new alliances to pass legislation as public trust in the ruling party continues to dwindle amid ongoing scandals. We'll be back after a short break. Till then, stay with us. This world continuously revolving around various events Every minute, every second, something is happening somewhere around the globe, and you want to get connected to that event or to that specific moment. Here we come, Millennium News Hour, to get you connected with top USA and international trending news, which includes local news, political news, world news, business news, health and science related news, entertainment news, sports news, and so on. Millennium News 24 is transmitted and available to be watched free for OLED TVs such as Sony, Samsung, LG, Roku TV, Amazon TV, and Apple TV, and also in all European countries and Australia available with Sky Network, Worldwide Jago TV, Radiant IPTV, Worldwide Jago BD Network, and Horizon Satellite globally. Stay connected with Millennium News Hour to get the world news on your fist. Welcome back to Millennium News Hour. You are watching latest global updates. Russian President Vladimir Putin opened the expanded BRICS summit in Kazan, calling for an alternative international payment system to reduce reliance on the US dollar. He expressed concern that the dollar was being used as a political weapon, stating this is a big mistake by those who do this. Putin revealed that nearly 95% of trade between Russia and China now occurs in rubles and yuan. Despite these claims, the summit's communique indicated minimal progress on establishing a new payment system. Concerns grew among BRICS members like Brazil and India about becoming an anti-Western bloc. Russia aimed to create a payment infrastructure that would bypass the SWIFT system, hoping to gain more global economic influence. The summit, which included leaders like Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Chinese Premier Xi Jinping, served as Putin's first major international platform since the Ukraine invasion. UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres attended amid criticism for meeting Putin, who faces an arrest warrant. The summit was expected to discuss various issues, including a proposed Brazil-China peace plan for Ukraine, but faced criticism from Ukraine's government for lacking effective resolutions. China vowed to take countermeasures against the United States for its recent approval of a $2 billion arms sale package to Taiwan. This deal includes advanced air defense systems and missile technology tested in Ukraine. The Pentagon confirmed the sale, which now awaits congressional approval. China's foreign ministry condemned the arms sale, calling it a threat to peace in the Taiwan Strait and asserting its commitment to defending its sovereignty. It urged the U.S. to stop arming Taiwan and warned that it would take necessary measures to protect its territorial integrity. The Pentagon's Defense Security Cooperation Agency stated that the sale involves $1.16 billion in missile systems and a radar worth about $828 million. The National Advanced Surface-to-Air Missile System will enhance Taiwan's defense against China's military activities, which have increased in recent years. Taiwan's government welcomed the deal, stating it is necessary to safeguard its homeland amid growing Chinese threats. China has previously indicated it might use force to assert control over Taiwan, further heightening tensions in the region. Let's have a look on today's sports stories. The Indiana Fever announced the firing of head coach Christy Sides during her 2 seasons with the team. Sides had a record of 33 wins and 47 losses, finishing this season with a 2020 record. The Fever reached the playoffs as the 6th seed but were eliminated in the first round by the Connecticut Sun. With Sides' departure, the Fever became the 6th WNBA team to change coaches this offseason, joining Dallas, Atlanta, Chicago, Washington, and Los Angeles. The new coach will inherit a promising young roster highlighted by Caitlin Clark and Aaliyah Boston, who both earned Rookie of the Year honors in recent seasons. Kelly Krauskopf, the Fever's president of basketball operations, expressed gratitude for Sides' contributions during a challenging transition period. She emphasized the importance of making bold decisions to maximize talent and pursue the team's goal of winning another WNBA championship. Despite starting the season poorly with 8 losses in 9 games, The fever rebounded after the Olympic break, winning 7 of 8 games to qualify for the playoffs. Real Madrid condemned the racist abuse directed at Barcelona players, including young talents Lamine Yamal and Alejandro Balde, during their 4-0 defeat on Saturday. In a statement released on Sunday, the club expressed strong disapproval of any racism, xenophobia, or violence in football and lamented the insults uttered by a few fans at the stadium. Videos shared on social media showed the racial abuse aimed at the players. In response, Real Madrid announced they had initiated an investigation to identify those responsible for these unacceptable actions. Racism remains a significant issue in Spanish football, with Real Madrid forward Vinicius Jr. becoming a key figure in the fight against this problem. Since joining the club in 2018, Vinicius has faced repeated incidents of racial abuse. The Brazilian winger garnered global support after confronting Valencia fans for their behavior in May 2023. Earlier this year, an effigy of him was hung from a bridge near the club's training facility. Recently, Spanish police arrested 4 individuals linked to an online hate campaign against Vinicius, showing a growing effort to tackle racism in the sport. We will be back after a short break. Till then, stay with us. This world continuously revolving around various events. Every minute, every second, something is happening somewhere around the globe, and you want to get connected to that event or to that specific moment. Here we come, Millennium News Hour, to get you connected with top USA and international trending news, which includes local news, political news, world news, business news, health and science-related news, entertainment news, sports news, and so on. Millennium News 24 is transmitted and available to be watched free for OLED TVs such as Sony, Samsung, LG, Roku TV, Amazon TV, and Apple TV, and also in all European countries and Australia available with Sky Network, Worldwide Jago TV, Radiant IPTV, Worldwide Jago BD Network, and Horizon Satellite globally. Stay connected with Millennium News Hour to get the world news on your feast. Welcome back to Millennium News Hour. Now it's time for business news. Today's New York stock close price is 19,456.27. The NYSE Composite is decreased by 104.46 points or 0.53%. Tokyo stock close price is 37,913.92. The Nikkei 225 index is decreased by 229.37 points or 0.60%. Shanghai stock close price is 3,299.70. The Shanghai index is increased by 19.44 points or 0.59%. Hong Kong stock close price is 20,590.15. The Hang Seng index is increased by 100.53 points or 0.49%. Bombay stock close price is 79,402.29. The Sensex index is decreased by 662.87 points or 0.83%. Let's have a look on today's weather forecast. Before finishing today's news, let's hear out the headlines again. Gender divide tightens Trump and Harris polls in 2024 race. Harris and Trump leverage faith in Georgia's battle for Christian votes. Kamala Harris prioritizes ending abortion ban pain if elected president. In Philadelphia, Harris calls for unity against Trump's dark language. Governor Hochul launches enhanced wildfire risk tool for New Yorkers. Flu shot campaign and warm wishes from New York community leaders on Human Support Corporation's 12th anniversary. Former President Evo Morales reports shooting incident in his vehicle amid political crisis. Japanese Prime Minister faces majority loss amid public outrage over scandals. Putin pushes for new global payment system at BRICS summit to challenge dollar dominance. China threatens retaliation following US $2 billion arms sale to Taiwan. Coach Christie sides fired as Indiana favor 6 fresh direction. And Real Madrid condemns racism against Barcelona players during Clásico. That's all for today. Keep watching Millennium News Hour for latest news update. To stay updated, like our Facebook page, subscribe our YouTube channel and visit our websites. Our website addresses are www.millenniumnews24.com and www.millenniumtv24.com. Millennium News 24 is transmitted and available to be watched free for all TVs such as Sony, Samsung, LG, Roku TV, Amazon TV and Apple TV, and also in all European countries and Australia available with the Sky Network, Worldwide Jago TV, Radiant IPTV, Worldwide Jago BD Network and Horizon Satellite globally. Stay connected with us for all the latest news worldwide. Thank you.